the pleasure of sitting here on the Frameline sofa with amazing filmmaker, producer Yvonne Welbon, who has shown so much work at Frameline and is here as the producer of the new Black at Frameline37. How are you doing?
I am really, really excited to be here. I was first here in 1992 with my very first film in this theater. And what is it? It's 21 years later. It's crazy, and I'm still here. But it's great. It's great to be here.
One of my favorite films that you have brought us, of course, is Living with Pride. Ruth Ellis at 100 means so much to me as a woman of color, just kind of honoring our elders in history, and I just wanted to thank you for that amazing gift. Tell us about your new film and how you got involved with it. Where is it going to take us on this journey, especially with the recent SCOTUS decisions around marriage equality?
The film that I'm currently traveling with is called The New Black. It was directed by, should I look at you?
Okay. Sure.
All right. So the film that I'm working on right now is called The New Black. It was directed by Yoruba Richin, and it's an amazing project. It's been an amazing project to work on. I met Yoruba through Thomas Allen Harris a few years ago, and he's like, you two should know each other, and he was right. He was right. And we ran into each other at the Full Frame Film Festival, and she was talking about her project. She was really excited about it, and she was saying she was thinking about bringing on a producer, and might I be interested? She sent me the proposal that she was currently sending around, and it was fascinating. I was totally interested. And I became involved with the project, and I think that was a little over 3 years ago, and I've been involved with the project ever since.
And I know, as a producer, one of the most important things you can do is build connections and raise funds. This film has gotten kind of so much support from grantors and funders. It is a Frameline Completion Fund grant recipient. Tell us a bit about, the challenges and joys of fundraising for docs that are social justice issue based.
Well, the thing about this film is that everybody told us it is a film that they have been waiting for, which I guess they could have told us earlier. But anyway, they told us that they've been waiting for it. And so in the terms of like struggle that people have raising money, this film wasn't the same kind of struggle. It was a film that a lot of people, like they said, they've been waiting for and were really enthusiastic about supporting. So, for instance, the Frameline Completion Fund, Chicken and Egg, ITVS came in early with funding that helped us move into production, even though they tend to fund the completion of the film. They came in early. So it wasn't the struggle that a lot of films are. And because of the story, we were able to put together an incredible team. And I think the team and the theme and the time, as you were mentioning what's happening in the world right now around LGBT issues, it was just a perfect confluence of things.
What, as a long time, wait for the applause to die down. People love the Australian shorts. Good job, Francis.
No.
As someone, should I just wait?
Well, you can tell me the question. I can think about the answer. Oh, no. Well, your question's
surprise you.
on it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to be surprised.
As someone who's screened so much work at Frameline over the years, what is your favorite thing about screening your work here with our audience?
Should I wait? It's that applause. You hear that applause in the background? That is one of the most amazing things about screening a film here, particularly if it's an LGBT film, because all of the films you screen here are not always, but it is the place in the entire world. It is the one place that you want your film to be screened. Part of it is because the audiences are great. The feedback is great. The way the screenings are set up, where there is always time for the audience to interact with the filmmaker and to kind of go beyond the screening. Everything that's put in place makes this just a fantastic place to screen a film, to launch a film.
Thank you for those kinds words.
It's so true. It's like one of my favorite festivals in the world.
You are such a trailblazer and just kind of inspiration for so many filmmakers, particularly for queer filmmakers of color. What advice do you have for folks starting out? Like, what would you impart upon aspiring artists at the beginning of their career, or folks that are thinking about making films?
Well, one of the landscape in terms of filmmaking has changed in the 20 years that I've been working in the industry. The main thing was before there were a number of small grants that allowed us to develop our skills, develop as filmmakers, and those grants kind of aren't in existence. And I'm going to say right now, this Kickstarter thing is getting really tired because I think I'm getting a request every day at this point, so that's not going to be the solution. I think the solution right now is for filmmakers to try to make some short films instead of jumping from one short to a feature. Use your iPhone if necessary, any smartphone actually, and start going. I would say go back to shorts, believe it or not. Build a presence online. Ideally, start your YouTube channel now. Start putting your shorts up, start building a name for yourself. This is kind of the new landscape. This is where people are looking for talent. They're looking at YouTube. And it's really easy to position yourself there. I know one filmmaker who put all of her work up there, I think less than a year ago, and she has over 1 million views. So a lot of people are interested in her all of a sudden. So I would say make work and make it in a way, and it can be really short, but just something that's engaging and shows your talents and skill set.
Well, Yvonne, thank you so much for joining us again at the festival. We're so pleased to be presenting The New Black and to support the film, and can't wait to see what your next amazing projects are going to be.
Thank you so much for having us.